Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your full moon in Scorpio reading. Before we get started, I do want to say a couple of things here. One, I am open for personal readings and Reiki sessions, okay? So if you're interested in either of those, you will email me. The email addresses are below in the description box. Also, I want to let you know about the Patreon channel. Okay, that's where we do the extended and so much more. Okay, so the link for Patreon, it's really cool, guys, is in the description box below. I want to thank everybody for your likes, your subscribes, your shares, your comments. I read each and every one. However, I don't always have time to reply to them all, but I do read each and every one. So thank you for supporting the channel. And lastly, before we get started, I am going to go live possibly today, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, or maybe all of those days. It depends on what Spirit wants me to do. However, last time I went live, a lot of people were like, I missed it. I realized why you missed it, because you have to not only subscribe, but you have to click that little bell. So click that little bell. That way you'll be notified when I go live. All right. So listen, Sagittarius, this full moon in Scorpio is so wonderful. It's all about healing. It's about heightened psychic abilities. It is about shedding old skin, releasing compassion, liberation, truth, freedom, and most of all, my favorite, about releasing fear. And you guys all know how I feel about fear, right? It's the only thing that truly ever holds us back from, what we want. All right. So, overall, energy from the divine. We have the wisdom card. I am loving this for you guys. I really am, because this is really about pulling from your wisdom, the things that you have gone through, the knowledge you have gained. This is also pulling from past life wisdom. So things you're going to know without knowing how you know. It's from your past life experiences. And this is also about gaining wisdom during this time. So you have some really good energy that's coming out here, right? Because wisdom, knowledge, that's all power, right? It's all power. Now, I'm going to move my water over here. Excuse me, so I don't knock it over. Very first card out in the Tarot, Sag, is the Four of Swords. I'm loving this because this is the divine saying, hey, you're going to have to clear your mind right now, okay? You're going to have to pull that wisdom. And how are we going to do that, right? We're going to meditate. How are we going to meditate? Any way you want, okay? You want to go for a run. You want to take a bath. You want to sit in Lotus and do Om and all of that, whatever it is for you, because that's where the wisdom comes in. It's there, but you need to bring it down, right? You got to bring it down. You got to see it, okay? So, yes, it is a big part of what you need to do. Remember, this is advice from Spirit, not fortune telling. Therefore, you have to take the advice if you want things to come into fruition. However, when you do that, you're going to gain clarity, and that clarity brings you to Nine of Pentacles. I love it. These are the opportunities where you can get into that Nine of Pentacles, right? This is my favorite card in the deck, Sag, because it is all about independence, right? It's about independence. We all need to have a sense of independence, regardless on what our relationships are like. We need to know we can take care of ourselves mentally, physically, monetarily. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is definitely talking about that financial independence. So for some of you, if you're trying to manifest a job, boom, there you go, right? Gain. You will gain it during this full moon in Scorpio, Sag. Okay? Now, everybody out there, all the Sagittarius out there are, trying to gain different things. Okay? So it's going to be different for all of you. Maybe you're trying to gain a business partner. Maybe you're trying to gain an investor. Whatever it is for you, it's absolutely totally possible right now. Use this energy, okay? Because you're all Queen of Wands. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's about the energy of the card, right? Queen of Wands, man, She has absolutely got my respect, because the Queen of Wands is about having the passion to move forward with something without fear, but also having the wisdom to know when to stand still. So again, you are like just full of wisdom, clarity, knowledge, knowing when to go for something, knowing when to let something come to you. All right? Beautiful, beautiful energy with all the passion behind it, because, you want that Nine of Pentacles. Who doesn't? Here's the thing. You got the Chariot. Guys, if you follow the advice from Spirit right now, and you do the meditations, and you let things come to you, and you go after things, and you'll know which is which, right? You can manifest this very quickly. The Chariot is very fast moving, right? This is about success. This is about grabbing the reins and saying, I'm going to listen to Spirit. I'm going to listen to my wisdom, my past wisdom, the new wisdom that's coming in. And I'm going to take advantage of that, because you should. You should take advantage of that to get what you want in this life. All right? Then you have the Princess of Cups. And I'm telling you, all the signs have some sort of version of this, some more than others, but all of you, so check out your other signs. But remember, we talked about that heightened psychic ability. This is the Princess of Cups. It's the Page of Cups. That is talking with your guides, angels, and ancestors. That's getting the messages loud and clear, right? They are sending you messages, and you are going to understand them like you have never before, because sometimes they give us those messages, right? You go look up, an animal you saw, whatever it might be, right? And you're like, I'm going to go look up the spiritual meaning of that, which you're supposed to. But sometimes you do that and you read it and you're like, okay, now what the heck does that mean? Right? And I said this for one of the other signs because it's true. Sometimes they're very cryptic, right? I think I said this in two of the other signs because this came out in the same way. But you're not going to have to put the puzzle pieces together. You're just going to be able to know what it is, the wisdom, the knowledge. So your communication, whether it be through dreams, whether it be through naps, whether it be through numbers, whether it be through signs, symbols, whatever it might be, you're going to understand it completely, okay? Because your psychic abilities are heightened right now. Love it. Sagittarius. Then, if I could pick up the card, hold on. I love this. You have the Five of Cups in reverse. You are moving on. What are you moving on from? It's the full moon in Scorpio. You're moving on from fear. You're not going to let fear hold you back. You don't care if someone's going to judge you. You don't care if somebody's like, whatever. I mean, you just don't care. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean it like you're like, I don't care what you think of this. This is what I'm going after. I don't care if you judge me. Because I just don't care. Right? You're just done. This can be situations and people that aren't for your highest good. And the thing is there's no more emotion attached to it. Right? When you're done, you're done. I'm just done. Bye. Right? I love it. Which frees your space up, right? Your energetic space for this 10 of Cups, right? 5 of Cups, disappointment, right? 10 of Cups, satisfying energy, happiness, joy, bliss in the home, relationships. They will be good. Now, everybody's kind of, full moon, and, emotions running high. Yeah, okay, yes. I'm not disagreeing with it. What I'm saying is our tribe, and I mean the whole tribe, all the signs that watch Low Spirit Tarot, right? We're in a different place. I've been saying this for a while, okay? We're in a little bit different of a place. We're going to take advantage of all of this new moon, okay? This is healing too, like, relationships coming back together, happiness. So you got the 9 of Pentacles, you got your independence, but you also have the 10 of Cups, which is very good relationships. And here it is. Not only did you have the Queen of Wands, I love it, you got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is my no bullshit card. Again, it doesn't matter male or female. It's about the energy. You are like cold, but in the best version of that, right? Like I'm moving on. I have no emotional attachment to that anymore. I don't have no emotional attachment to fear. I'm letting it go, okay? People, situations, fear, right? All of that. Boom, done. I have a goal. I'm going to get it because I have the wisdom to do it. And not only do you have the wisdom to do it, you have the faith. Okay? Your angels, guides, and ancestors brought out the faith card. All right? You have faith in the universe that you'll do your part, they will do theirs, and you will birth something amazing that will stick with you long after this full moon is gone, which is the knowledge and the power, right? I love it. The wisdom. So listen, Sagittarius, we are going to do the extended at the Patreon site, okay? So please click on the link. Go take a look. It's amazing over there. I'm telling you, it's not just extended videos. I mean, there's much more that I do over there. So we're going to grab a couple of tarot to start us off for the extended. See where they're leading us to. See, thank you. Boy, they're quick about it. Judgment. Love it. And 6 of Wands. Love it. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're going to get one more. But like I was saying, we do a lot more over there than just tarot readings. And I shouldn't say just because, it's not just. The Fool. Look at that. I'm telling you. All right. So, Sagittarius, all my love to you. Till next time, I really, really want you to take advantage of this full moon. Rewatch this if you have to. And please check out the Patreon site. Again, all my love to you.